All right, let's talk about XRP. Analysts say XRP could reach $4 following SEC ruling and growing institutional CBDC interest. Like I said, if you watch my show this morning, and by the way, if you missed the show or you don't know about the show, it's the Bitcoin and Breakfast show that it's always coming live on Crypto Be 101 channel on YouTube at 10 a.m. SAST time or 8 a.m. GMT, depending on where you're watching from. But you can join us live every week, every day of the week, excuse me. And I said it on the show this morning that everyone is not really buying the idea of XRP due to the model behind what they're launching. But the CEO, Brad, came out and said, no, they are rooted in the financial system more than the traditional way of banking that everyone is thinking they are doing. But you can't tell us that, because if everyone should see the model and see the way it's being structured out, they know what they're saying and they can see that it's just like we are going back to the traditional way of banking, but in a crypto way. And I believe that's the reason why XRP is not really doing great this bull cycle, because imagine what Ripple's been doing as a company. They've been doing so much. They even lobbying the United States government to make sure it is Ripple they accepted as the what will I call it, strategic reserve, talking about digital currency. But yet a lot of people are not buying the idea, because nobody wants to be slave to anyone again. Everybody wants to account for their own money. It's my money, it's my key, it's my private wallet. I have to do whatever I want to do. Not some people have to question you before you use your money or you do something. And that is the reason why crypto is now in the picture. So if you're not going back to XRP and they're still using the same model like the traditional bank, I think it's not really worth it. But we can see XRP price is trending bullish after US regulatory clarity and growing institutional and CBDC interest, with analysts forecasting a potential rise to $4 driven by the renowned inflows and network adoption over the next 12 to 24 months. And we all know they have a lot of ETF also submitted to the SEC waiting for approval. And I think with time we're going to hear what is going to happen with that. But mind you, this is not financial advice. It's just for educational purpose and entertainment. Make sure you do your own research before you invest or put your money on any project.